Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. This is for lesson six discussion for capstone. So today is February 10th, 2023. This is Richard Riley, and we'll jump into it. So, first point topic are uh, reasons industries remain to be fragmented. And through research, I would say that firms belonging to this industry um, do not need to scale back in terms of economically. Another reason could be that products or services are extremely differentiated and that no standardization is required. And products or services needed by consumers remain at a specific location or a specific area geographically. And that another reason remains fragmented is that entry barrier is low. Firms can easily enter the industry. And to transform a fragmented industry into a consolidated one, I would say the following could be done: value innovation, which is creating value through understanding the consumer needs; chaining, with which is an approach of creating businesses under one name and brand; franchising, issuing a license to operate a business owned by the franchisor to another business enterprise. You can franchise, maybe like a Chick-fil-A, or you could franchise certain things like Dunkin' Donuts, companies like that. And horizontal merger, which is the consolidation of businesses in the same industry so that it can transform into a larger entity. I work in healthcare. If our detox and residential merged up with another firm, instead of having 2 to 300 bed capacity, we could have 6 or 700. So that would be a horizontal merger. And the second point has us kind of touching on the embryonic industry. And I would say key challenges in maintaining that competitive advantage are going to be poor quality of an initial product launch. Put simply, it gives an opportunity for other companies to jump in and capitalize. Slow demand. This is due to an unfamiliar product, so to speak, and it can also result in many industries jumping into the business in terms of slow demand. Alternative technology, different things with TVs, laptops, iPhones. Things are always evolving and changing. Microchip industry, all those things. High production costs. This is primarily due to huge initial investment and low production, which shoots up the price. So dangers, I would say, is that the risk is higher. You have to make more investment to sustain the position. And then complementary products maybe be launched by other companies at cheaper rates. So an example, uh, research and development introduces a new feature, different smartphones, it's cheaper. Other company copies it, introduces something at a just lower rate. When iPhone's going for 1,200, someone drops a phone with similar speed and processing for 5 or 600. So that would be the point for two. To jump into three, I would state that investment strategies adopted by a differentiator in a strong competitive position. One of the main things to kind of shake out and it can be adopted would be a shakeout strategies. This strategy helps the companies to attract the attention of the consumer, and it enables management to give them some better ideas of how to invest the resources overall. And then there's a hold and maintain strategy, which can enable the management to protect their company and threats against competitors. To the part B of that question, harvesting and marketing can help adopt by differentiators in a weak competitive position. And, that kind of essentially helps them focus on money and other resources to find a competitive edge in the market. And then part four, I would say manages rivalry increases by. So the first point is allowing the industry rivals to compete for market share by offering products with different or superior features. And then capacity control manages rivalry, increases profitability by not flooding the market with the product and causing price cutting because there's an excess in capacity. And then to touch on five, the pizzeria and the college market, a strategy that can be adopted would be price signaling, non-price competition, and capacity control. Uh, they can increase or decrease its prices at a Pizza Hut, or a pizzeria to attract the students. and non-price competition, product differentiation can be done as to remain competitive, offer desserts or $2 breadsticks and marinara sauce, things like that, to attain to the financials of what a college town's making. And then for part B, building a brand or business that is different in some way from its competition would be, for the detergent manufacturer, maybe putting in different scents or a more productive product, something higher, more powerful. Small soap and detergent manufacturers are more likely to be selling consumer goods that make the differentiation strategy an attractive option. So appreciate you tuning in. That's my take on this discussion, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.